There's a forgotten item inside Jailbreak, and honestly, I'm kind of sad that no one's using it anymore. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a jetpack. Now, the jetpack has been in Jailbreak for a very long time, and I don't see anyone using it, like, hardly ever. And I guess this is why it doesn't really go up that fast. And also, you come down, like, really slow. I get why no one really uses it. So today, we're gonna use it. And I'm gonna just talk about why I miss this thing and why I don't see anyone ever even using it. Yeah, see, I understand why no one really uses it. It kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. Something like, it's not even taking me up barely. But fun fact, it's actually used to cost Robux if you want to get like a lot of distance. So you could use a cheap fuel for free, but it doesn't do anything hardly at all. But now everything's free. It doesn't cost a single thing. But honestly, I wonder, can I like slow fall into the tomb? Hold on. No! I thought you could, darn it. All right, so you can't use the jetpack inside of the tomb. That would have been kind of crazy though. And in fact, they actually revamped the jetpack not too long ago. I think it was like 2 years ago when they did it. Maybe it was a year ago, I don't remember. But I remember one of the craziest glitches was where you jump on a Volt bike while you were in midair with the jetpack, and you could like bounce around the entire map. It was insane. I'll show a clip right here.
Speed with the jetpack, and if you notice, I am in the air a lot longer and it's not as buggy.
Yeah, this thing has a lot of history to it. And in fact, I want to show you guys exactly where the area was before it got moved. So originally, before it was changed, if you were to go along this road, turn left at the bank, come around the jewelry store, and go along this road, there used to be a power plant right here instead of right there. The power plant was right here. There's a little police outpost right there. And then all the way up there used to be a little hill that you could climb up to. And all the way up here, they've changed the terrain ever since, but right here would be the original jetpack area. Honestly, I just kind of miss those days, man. And then after that, they moved it over to the airport over there on top of the little, the watchtower. I hate how slow you go down with the jetpack though. I feel like that's one thing they need to change. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, the power plant used to be right there. This map looks so much different. They changed everything about the Jailbreak map. But either way, it would be all the way up here. Before they revamped this thing, it'd be all the way up here that you could find the jetpack. But now that we're done talking about the history of the jetpack, let's put it in action and just test it and just have fun with it. So we're gonna go back to the prison. But first, I know I'm gonna get jumped the second I go in prison, so we're gonna get some guns because I don't really feel like going back into prison. So I'm pretty sure the only thing that you cannot use the jetpack in are in robberies, but everywhere else you can. So this jetpack could actually be pretty broken. We just don't know yet. All right, we are at the prison. Let's give this thing a test, eh? Dude, I could have so many prisoners. I don't think there's any cops in this server, really. I'm gonna have to join another server. But real quick, we're gonna do Rising City Bank. Oh, you can use the jetpack in the bank. I forgot. Okay, maybe we should be careful. Okay, the jetpack is not very good to be in the bank. Bro, I forgot how broken this, but quite literally broken this thing is. Okay, it just like stops working. I don't know. The jetpack it needs to be fixed. What the heck? What the heck? This thing sucks. No, wait. Stay in the bank, please. The jetpack is so bad, bro. This thing needs a revamp so badly. Like, if it doesn't get a revamp, it's just done for, man. Okay, let's get some money real quick and we'll head back out. Bro, the jetpack is so broken. Quite literally broken. It's not good. It's just broken. I see why no one even uses it anymore. And before we go cause a riot in the next server, I want to see how high exactly can you go with the jetpack. So let's get up here real quick. All right, we'll start from right here. So I'll just hold down space. So we get quite high. We have like probably 5 seconds left of duration. Right there. So that's quite high, honestly. All right, we're gonna go to another server and we're gonna try it out. All right, let's get a helicopter and let's go and just cause some chaos. I got a cop down here and a cop in there. Let's go right here. What? I can't use pistol. The jetpack is so stupid, bro. Asimo, you gotta fix your jetpack, man. I know I'm not using Jetpack for a while, but just wanted to bring it back for a video, you know. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like. If you want to see more, click the video on the screen right now. I'll see you guys later.